Yep.
Okay guys, how you doing? We're gonna go over another technique here. This right here is gonna be a submission from the side. A lot of times you have problems with people that know what they're doing. What they're gonna do is they're gonna put this forearm across my throat here. From here it can create space, shrink me back into guard, come up to his knees, and do a bunch of different things. So sometimes this will cause you a lot of problems. If the guy doesn't know what he's doing right away, he's just gonna grab around. This just makes it easy for me. From here I have a lot of options as far as trapping the arm. But a better person, somebody that's trained, is gonna put that forearm across my throat. Doesn't matter how tough somebody is, this is a very vulnerable area, so we need to take advantage of this forearm being there. So, as this forearm is here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my left hand, I'm gonna reach under, and I'm gonna grab his shoulder. Now, from here, my right hand creates shoulder pressure with my shoulder here. Now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my left shoulder down to the mat. From here, this makes his shoulder very weak. Now my right hand comes across and I grab his wrist. Now I'm just gonna put my elbow next to his ear. I'm gonna grab my wrist. Now the most important part of this technique is bringing his elbow 90 degrees into his hip. From here, now I start to put pressure and he's very weak. To where if I try this from up here, look how flexible he is. You're not gonna get anything. So I'm gonna bring this elbow and his arm must stay at 90. I bring it all the way down. Now look at the little pressure I need. That's it. This is a very basic move, but there's a lot of details about it that people don't do. And this will, you'll be able to pull this off at a much higher percentage with this setup. So from here, his forearm comes across. I reach deep with my left hand, grabbing his shoulder. My right hand has good shoulder pressure. Now, the most important thing is I need to keep my hips down, because if I keep them up too high, he bumps me over. So I want to keep them down, and all I'm going to do is turn my shoulder to the mat. Okay, from here, this makes his arm very weak. My right hand comes across, I grab his wrist, pin it to the mat, now I grab my wrist. From here, I bring everything down, and I take. All righty.